everybody. So a few days ago, I had a package in the mail and I thought there were chopsticks that I was ordering, but it wasn't the chopsticks. It was even better. So my Tiny Epick game came in and I figured, might as well see what's in there. So I have all the other Tiny Epick games, so I'm kind of committed now. I'm super excited for this one. I've also backed the Tiny Epick Crimes that's coming next. So there's always beautiful artwork on the inside of the box, so this one is no different, so that's good. First thing you see, like just looking at, look at all those pieces. That's a lot of pieces. That's gonna be cool. All right. Oh, and then there's, okay, well, I'll get to that one. So first there's the rule book, which is great, but it's also on Dized, the Dized app, D-I-Z-E-D. So I like to learn my Tiny Epick games that way, just because you don't have to read the rules, you just get started and it kind of walks you through and teaches you as you play. So we have these cards. I'm not sure what they're, like, all the different, like they're a pouch with different resources on them, looks like. And then a different rune on the top. And then there's a, I don't know, a lady on the back. So we'll see what those cards are for. And I have I tend to always use my knife to open these up, but they have easy open tab. And I always find out too late. So this time I remembered to look. Ooh, yay for me. Oh, okay, I really like the artwork on these cards. That looks cool. Then you have the characters. He's gonna be great. Oh, okay. They look great. All the different characters. See if I can show you some of these. I'll take better pictures and add them at the end of the video as well. But okay, you gotta like a nice looking game. Like that just makes a difference. I mean, I have some really ugly games that I love, but it's not when it's just nice when you have great artwork in your games. Okay, so all sorts of cards here. And then we have this pouch. Oh, this is a mini expansion. So it's the Shamans mini expansions. It comes with a bunch of Karen token. Care? I am so pronouncing that incorrectly. Guaranteed. So this one has these little gray brick-like wooden pieces. 2 extra character cards. I haven't even seen the original character cards, so we'll see. And then, oh geez, the artwork is just stunning in this game. I'm really liking these. I am have a friend coming over today, so maybe we'll get to play it today. Then I'll let you know what I think of the game. All right, so that was the mini Shaman expansion. I'll put that aside. And then I gotta say, you could get the neoprene mat, and my friends have been raving about how beautiful this mat is, and I didn't do it. I don't have a neoprene mat for any of the Tiny Epick games so far, and I don't know if I want to get into having to figure out how to store neoprene mats. And then at the time it's like, hey, this is the value of the game, like, and then do you really want to add $30, $40 to it? Is it worth to be that pricey of a game? I have 600 games in my collection, so if I start spending, like doubling up the price of each game, it gets a little pricey. So see, these are obviously the player mats, and then you have character cards. I looked quickly into it, but when I saw that was Tiny Epick, I was sold. I didn't spend tons and tons of attention on how it all works. So, and this is something that's new for Tiny Epick. It seems like every time they do Tiny Epick, they introduce something different. I don't think they ever had a board before. It's always modular that you build, but this one actually has an actual board. It's a good looking board too. So it's double-sided. Oh, 1 to 3 players on this side and 4 players on the other. Again, the artwork is really nice in it. Yay! So let me show you some of these pieces because they look so cool. Looks like you have all the player pieces. The red, the yellows, the blues, and they're green. And then we have like this kind of building here. And then multiple boats, a couple of them. And then you have this little Viking guy. Again, that's probably, the camera's kind of far from me. But I'll post pictures. And then they have little huts looking things. And then a bunch of these runes. And you have different kinds. Oh, and this one is a bigger boat, so I'm not sure what that has to do with anything. And then you have like resource ones. So, and I'm assuming, true to the Tiny Epic, is you have one for each player and you kind of keep track on your board as to how much you have. So, okay, this looks good. I am super excited to play this. Now, there's also the expansion that I ended up getting, Ragnarok. Let's see what's in this one. Woo. I did, like as mentioned, I have all the Tiny Epick games. I don't have all the expansions. I'm not huge on going out of my way to get expansions. And this one, I just did. So you have the rule book. It's a good looking rule book. I really like too that the rule book's the entire box, which it's a small box, so it would make sense. And you got more pieces, and then you have more of the player pieces. Introduces like a new player piece here. It's kind of has a Viking with wings. We'll see. And adds more of these cards in here. So you have the same back for all of them for the different characters, and then they do all have wings. It's angels. Oh, this one has black wings. I know nothing about this. So, do they have Viking angels? Like specific Viking angels? Maybe. Oh, and it has its own board. Okay. Oh, that's it. I'm really excited to play this one. The last one was, what was it? Tiny Epick Dungeon. I need to get my Tiny Epick games played some more. Should do like a Tiny Epick weekend. So player boards, so it adds a player board. Either that it adds it or it replaces it, I'm not sure. Probably add it. Oh wow, he's so dreamy. So you got more characters here. They seem to be a little bit more, is it more lifelike than, less cartoony kinda? Maybe. Soul, goddess of the sun. God of bloodshed, that's lovely. But, okay, so then you have these in here. And then there's another board. And then there's the 4-player side and the 1 to 3 player side as well. It's a good looking board. I'm super excited to give this a try and see what it all involves. But, so this is it. That's the unboxing for, oh, I want to see if there's a, yes, of course there is. So that was the unboxing for Tiny Epick Viking and Tiny Epick Viking Ragnarok. Stay tuned at the end of this video. As I mentioned, I'll post a bunch of pictures, so I'll go and take some pictures with you guys. Bye, everybody.